Okay guys, here's the deal. I'm not hating on Kevin. Meet Kevin, amazing. One of my favorites. I'm subscribed to him. I get pop-ups and I watch his videos. I think the guy's literally one of the generals out there right now in the finance industry, and which is why I would love to prove him wrong on this case. But I mean, I like proving my brothers wrong when they're wrong, and I love them too. So this isn't a hate on Kevin thing. If you're not subscribed to Meet Kevin, go check him out. He's really awesome. The guy's amazing. He knows a lot. He knows what he's talking about, which is why I'm like, when I saw this today, I paid attention to the detail in the video, and I was like, whoa, bring this out into the open, and hope that he's not right. And we've got to try to prove him wrong. And the only way we can prove him wrong is to get with the Senate committee and get our senators on board. Because right now, at this point in time in the game, he's looking like he might have an upper hand on what he's saying. The guy's good. Anyway, no disrespect, Kevin. Love you. And if you're watching this, thanks for watching it, and I hope you enjoy the video. So, as we see here, he's going over his chart. He's got this chart where what he thinks is going to happen, what he doesn't think is going to happen. When things are in the red, it means these are probably not likely to happen. So if we're going to pause it right here, okay? We pause it right there and we read what it says in the red underneath what just happened that he said wasn't going to happen. It was kind of a rock, but he's kind of right there too with the green. But with the red, if we look closely there, it says bipartisan proposal to increase the grant, the full of $10,000 is floating around, but it seems unlikely. Bipartisan proposal to increase the grant to the full $10K that's floating around it seems unlikely. And he could be talking about just people out there spewing it like me that, hey, we're floating it around. But it was more than that. It was more, I think it was the CARES Act that actually did more than float it around. And here's the part where we come into play. Here's where we have to prove him wrong, because in all reality, the guy's right. He's a genius. I'm not going to say, hey, Kevin doesn't know what he's talking about, because Kevin knows what he's talking about. But what we're doing here is we're trying to get our senators, because that's what we need. We need the Senate. We need our senators to vote on this. They need to be on board with it. We need 51 votes out of 100. It's looking like if we get all the Democrats and we have one Republican who's Cornyn, now we're at 49. We need 2 more Republicans, people. Campaign for this bill. But what threw another red flag up to me was this right here. What we're watching behind me, that's Cornyn. He got to speak on the floor today. I was watching this thing like the Super Bowl. When he walked up there, it was like our boy going up the bat for us, right? Because he's supposed to...
Racial reconciliation.
But he ended up speaking with
personal reconciliation
about Juneteenth instead.
One of the things we can do to honor
but here is why. You see that lady that just started speaking there?
And to attempt to take one
because
small step
lady there is
that reconciliation
Tina
is to
Smith.
make Juneteenth.
She's the one who just jumped on board last night.
Thank you to my colleague from Texas. I appreciate your leadership on this.
Or Michigan, I'm sorry.
Juneteenth is among the oldest celebrations of emancipation, and it is worthy of a federal holiday.
S.4227. So it's picking up steam with that, but there's not a whole lot of time left to pick up steam. We need a lot more steam. We need a lot more steam. And as of right now, Meet Kevin looks like he's in front by a length. Okay, so we need to get with our senators. If you're in Florida, or not even in Florida, get with Marco Rubio, because he's very key. He could be a very big key to this. But if we can get on board with our senators and hit the U.S. Senate committee, we're not going to do this alone, and no one person is going to do it themselves. Whoever that one person is that can do it themselves, well, let me know, and I'll stop doing this, okay? But as of right now, we know there's a job to be done, and we know how to get it done, and that is to contact the U.S. Senate Committee of Entrepreneurs, send them in the emails, and send them in requests saying you support Bill S.4227, and maybe we can prove Meet Kevin wrong on this, because we really need this money. We really need this money, and I hope we can get the backing that we need on it. All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.